So my opinion on the black and brown relations when it comes to the mass deportation and all that, and why they say, oh, black people are not really sympathizing with what's going on with ICE and the Latino community and the Mexican community and everything like that. Now, like, when it came to, like, civil rights, the civil rights movement, black people literally stuck their necks out for equality for all. It wasn't really just about us. It was equality for all. It was like a human rights issue we was fighting for. And majority, you seen black people. A few white liberals. You wasn't really seeing no Spanish faces. No Asian faces, none of that. And they the ones who benefited the most. Not even black people benefited from the civil rights movement. Let's just be clear. And I'm saying, and if you think that that's a lie, then just look at what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? But even when it comes to, like, the Black Panther Party of Self-Defense, it was called the Black Panther Party of Self-Defense, but the slogan, the motto was what? All power to the people. It wasn't all power to black people. It wasn't black power. It was all power to the people. The Black Panther Party fought against oppression of all people. Still, you sticking your neck out for everybody who's being oppressed. That includes the Latino community. Now, let's just be clear. The Latino community don't like black people, bro. We've seen that over the years. The Mexicans don't like black people. They don't like us, bro. They don't. So the fact that they're going through this, and it's like, oh, you know, black people, if they march with us, they can change. Nah, bro. We done stuck our necks out already. That's the attitude you're getting back. We done stuck our necks out. When's the last time y'all stuck your necks out for us? So that's how it's looking. Because honestly, I'm going to keep it a buck, bro. Like, my family's mostly immigrants. Jamaicans, Trinidad, you know what I'm saying? Bajan, Guyanese. Like, all I know is West Indians. And ICE ain't kicking out their door. Because, you know, we had to do it the right way. We had to grease some palms in our embassy to get them visas. And we had to work our asses off, taking care of white babies and cleaning up shit after old people to get them visas and apply it the right way. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't neighbors of the borders like y'all. And that's just a fact. That's a known fact. We had to do it the right way. Now, I'm not saying not all the Latino community doesn't do it the right way. I'm not saying that. But we know that y'all be on that fucking mess. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do be on that mess. And then when y'all do get ahead, y'all stick y'all nose up like y'all better than us. So that's the attitude that they be getting. That's definitely that. So we just giving you the same energy. So it's like, you want us to stick our necks out for y'all? Nah, this time it's your turn. It's your turn, and that's what it is. Like, nah, niggas, like, and I feel like black people kind of woke up and was like, nah, we got to start looking out for ourselves. Like, fuck the whole world. Like, we trying to save the world. Nah, bro, it's time to save ourselves. So honestly, that's the attitude that people are giving. And honestly, can you blame us?
Dear Hispanics and Palestinians, this is a conversation that we're going to need to have, because the amount of times that I'm scrolling through TikTok and I see either a Hispanic person blaming black people or a Palestinian calling out the black community, I would have way too much money. And I'm not here to talk about the political aspects of anything, because black people, we did what we had to do. We voted. 92% of us voted for Kamala. We told every other group what would happen if y'all allowed that orange to get into office. A large group of Palestinians sat out the election. Y'all did not want Kamala to win so bad that y'all sat out the entire election. And then turn around and call us out, the black community, for voting Kamala. But now, post-election and everything that's been going on, Trump is in office. And for the first time, he's not starting with the black. He's on y'all ass. Y'all's ass. Y'all are the same people that voted for him or that sat this election out. We tried to tell y'all about the dangers of voting for him. And as a rebuttal, the Latinos came out with Latinos for Trump, as if they was eating. And now y'all really getting on the internet every time Trump, a white man, does something to y'all get up here on the internet and call out black people. Do y'all know that there are other minority groups that exist in America? We're not the only minority groups that exist in America. Why is it that every time there's like some sort of like social reform, y'all turn to the most disrespected group? And then on top of that, I've been seeing a lot of like, oh, Latinos have always been in support of Black Lives Matter. When? Before or after I know Black Eye Dominican? Because let's be so for real, the colorism in the Hispanic community runs rampant. The darker you are, the lower you are on the totem pole. The coarser your hair is, the lower you are on the totem pole. So why is it that every single time y'all are being victimized, y'all turn around and look at us, the same people y'all shit on, the same people y'all don't want nothing to do with? Please make it make sense. Black people have always been in support of Palestine. We've always been in support of Palestine. Everybody was putting watermelon in their bios, using Palestine songs and all of that. Like we was carrying this social reform. But when it came time for y'all to stick with us and do one thing and vote for Kamala, y'all could not bring yourselves to do it. And y'all created a divide and called us out and said we were being selfish for putting our needs first in America. And now the Hispanics are coming at us? What about the Indians? What about the Filipinos, the Chinese, the Middle Eastern people? Why is it always black people? It's always black people, bro. Even when we did what we had to do, we did what we had to do for the election already. So why? Why? We're resting for the next 4 years. Leave us alone, fam.
Hi fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed, kindly do so and I will really appreciate. So we have seen that there is an important conversation happening online right now about Black Latino solidarity in the United States. Some people are saying Black Americans don't owe automatic political or social support to anyone. And that sparked a lot of reactions. So today I want to break down what people are actually saying and why this discussion matters. So kindly before we proceed, subscribe. I really appreciate.
So today on here, I saw something that really bothered me. A Latino woman basically was asking why the black community isn't there for the Latino community like they were there for us during BLM. Oh boy, y'all might want to buckle up for this one because this is about to be a CM Punk type rant. And in the theme of this Phil Brooks type rant, let me go and say the words that he once said to the universe. Do we have everybody's attention now? Now then, I say that because I find it funny that it takes us stepping back as a community entirely for people to recognize what's going on. Now, notice I said it was funny. I did not say I was shocked. Because this is what always happens. You see, somehow we are always blamed for things, despite the fact that a lot of times it's not our fault. And this one definitely is not our fault. Did you see those voting numbers? We didn't put that piece of shit in office. You did it. But you say you helped us during BLM and that's why we should help you? I don't remember that. Because you see, what I remember is that it took a black man losing his life at a point where the world had no choice but to watch for you to recognize that we go through shit. But you have the gall to sit there and blame us when the only thing that we did was try to prevent this from happening. Hey, I actually have a crazy idea. How about instead of blaming my community, you do what everybody tells us to do and check your own? Because they were the ones with the superiority complexes that made them think that they were better than people that look just like them. And excuse me, but why do we always have to be the ones that have grace for people? Because from where I'm sitting, a lot of people don't show us that same grace when things happen with us. Because the thing is, we read the 900-page document. We researched. We looked into things. I'm not sure we could say the same about you. Now then, I know it's not everybody. So right now, we need as much solidarity as possible, period. Now then, if you want to sit there and point fingers, cool, whatever. But us, we got a world to save. So what you do from this point is up to you.
Hey, I know this is gonna get a lot of hate and I might lose followers over it, but I don't give a damn. I'm gonna say what has to be said. I've seen a lot of people recently on my For You page, especially Latinos, saying, why is the black community not speaking up about what's going on around immigration? Why are black people not supporting the Latino community? This, and that. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that the Latino community deserves the support of the black community. And the reason why is because the black community didn't vote for this guy. The Latino community did. We, the Latino community, and I'm speaking about all of us, are the reason we are in this shithole that we are in. Because over 48% of Latinos voted for Donald Trump. It wasn't black people who put Donald Trump in the White House. It was Latinos who put him in the White House. So now that we're getting screwed over by this guy, I'm sorry, but we have to first take some personal accountability and look at our uncles and aunts and brothers and sisters and friends who are Latino and voted for this guy. And before we expect other communities to come and save us, we need to start educating our own community because we are now seeing the consequences of our own actions. And yes, I would love to have the support, of other communities and be all united in this front. But I also understand the frustration black people have because, like I said, they saw what was coming. They didn't vote for this. Look at the numbers. I'm not making it up. It was Latinos who put this guy in the White House. It wasn't black people. It was us. And so before we expect other communities to come and save us and do all the work, we need to first recognize that we fucked up. Not me, because I didn't vote for him, but many of us did. That's the sad reality. But anyway, hurts? Yeah, but it's the truth. Let me know what you think. And as always, it had to be said, and it was said.
Latinos of all backgrounds, do y'all not realize black people are not the only people in this country? You got your Chinese Americans, your Japanese Americans, your Korean Americans, your Indian Americans, your Muslim Americans, your white Americans, and your own people. So why in Davy Jones' locker are y'all so pressed and mad at us because we not out protesting? Folks, we did the most effective protesting last November, and the data proves it. We protested when it mattered the most. We were not out here with whole productions talking about some "we will vote for Donald Trump." Y'all was out here with that foolishness, knowing full well, that y'all had a few abuelas, a few tios, tias, mijo, and mijas in your house undocumented. But y'all got y'all behinds on stage talking about some "we will vote for Donald Trump." And you think we supposed to be out here protesting, picket fence in hand, clowning like some monkeys in a zoo? No, sir, bop. We did what we were supposed to do. And y'all put y'all's own community in the position that it's in now. And y'all need to live with it.
What we're seeing is a response to the idea that Black Americans are sometimes expected to offer unconditional support in social and political movements. Many Black commentators point out that the civil rights movement, which was led largely by Black Americans, created legal protections that benefit many groups today. At the same time, Black communities continue to face economic and social challenges, and some people feel that these struggles are often overlooked. So, the question being raised is not who is against who. It is, should solidarity always be automatic, or should it be mutual? Some people also mention that negative stereotypes and misunderstandings exist between different communities. That's not unique to one group. It's a broader social issue that deserves honest but respectful discussion. It's important to say this clearly. No community is a monolith, and individual views don't represent entire groups. There is also a strong argument on the other side, many people highlighting moments in history where Black and Latino communities worked together and supported each other. Those moments of unity show that cooperation is possible and powerful when there is mutual respect. At its core, this discussion is about recognition, fairness, and communication. It's about people wanting their experiences acknowledged rather than assumed. Having these conversations respectfully is how progress actually happens. I want to hear your thoughts respectfully. How do you view solidarity between communities in today's America? I appreciate you for watching up to this point. So kindly let's share our thoughts in the comment section. Let us learn from each other and kindly subscribe. Don't leave without subscribing. I'll really appreciate. Till the next one. Bye.